Hi everybody, I'm Chris Niosi, also known as Kirbopher, the creator of the Terrain of Magical Expertise web series and video game. Just a couple months ago, as we're finishing up the last little bit of 2022 here, we celebrated the show's 11th anniversary, which was incredible. We had some amazingly kind fan support, and we put out a new animated short called TOME Hard Reset, which was co-produced by myself and Devin Mack, the voice of Raccoon. Next year, I have something a little different planned for the anniversary. You're not going to have to wait until November of 2023, nor will you have to wait very long to be part of it. I'd like to formally announce my next TOME project, the Terrain of Magical Expertise A2Z Movie Trilogy. What this project entails is it will be a remixed version of the series, the 16 episodes that we did starting back in 2011, compiled into a trilogy of films. This version of the story will be a little bit different. It is kind of angled from the perspective of the player behind both Kirbopher and Zetto, who of course both characters are shamelessly based on yours truly and voiced by yours truly as well. And these movies will feature some new animated and live action footage that will expand a little bit upon the story and particularly what was going on through these characters' heads at certain points. The first one is going to be coming out in February 20th of 2023. Hardcore fans of the show might actually remember that this is the in-universe release date of the TOME virtual reality game that the characters are playing, actually. So this one will actually feature episodes 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it will actually start with the origin story of TOME to begin with, and then go into the story from there, with a whole lot of new insight into Zetto and Kizuna's plans as they continue to search for the forbidden power and go about the whole sort of behind-the-scenes plot and everything, a bit of a peek into their lives. So, of course, also fans may or may not know that the background characters seen throughout the 16 episodes were actually contributed by fans and viewers of the series. And of course, I wanted to give another opportunity for people to get their characters in this. With these new scenes, there's a couple cases where we have some new crowd shots that I thought, hey, what a perfect opportunity for people to get their characters and still be part of TOME all these years later. So first of all, if you already donated way back in the day to have your character be in the original episodes, the footage is going to be the same, so your characters will still already be in these movies. If you'd like to have another character contributed to be in this, you are more than welcome to do that. Those of you who may or may not know this, a few months ago, earlier within this year, I did sort of a storm of commissions of like these little quick idle animations of characters kind of in my TOME art style. And I actually want to present an opportunity for people that already donated and commissioned those to have those characters put in the show if they want. But otherwise, I don't have the information for this in the video description here below. My PayPal is kirbopher1111@gmail.com. For a $50 donation, you can get your own character, again, either a fan character or an original character or a depiction of yourself. You can email the details of what you want the character to look like to kirbopher1111@gmail after you've made the donation. You can have a background character appear in this first of the 3 movies, which is entitled Artificial Interference, coming out on February 20th of 2023. If you already donated earlier this year for one of the idle animation commissions and can just provide proof of that, I'll accept for half of that price for $25 if you would like to have them included in the film. If you'd like to have a completely different character as well, you can also make an additional donation. Multiple characters are allowed. They would be 50 each if that's the case, or 25 each if you already donated for one of the earlier idle commissions. Shoot me an email and we can work through the details, obviously, you know, as it is. And of course, all the funds raised from these donations to have these characters will be going towards the budget of making these. I've been doing this for free so far, but there's been some additional voice recording, getting some help with coloring and lip sync and music and stuff. So I hope that you'll be part of this. I'd love to have more characters included in the world of the series. We've had lots of new fans since the show ended back in 2015, and then through the video game releasing about a year and a half ago at this point. And there's been so many lovely fans that have said wonderful things and still wanted an opportunity to be part of this. I decided to do this project in the first place because I still get a lot of messages constantly from people saying that they love the series so much and they really enjoy rewatching it. And I thought that this would be kind of an interesting new twist on getting to rewatch the show again with a little bit of an expansion upon the lore that's already there. So I hope you look forward to it, and if you want to contribute, it'd be a lovely birthday gift for me. This is going to be going from now up until my birthday, which is New Year's Eve. So you'll have up until December 31st of this year, so just a few days, to get your donations in. It's Kirbopher1111@gmail.com. All the links and info in the description below. Thanks very much. I look forward to anybody and everybody who might be interested in having their characters included. And even if not, I hope that you enjoy these 3 movies. I'm going to be having them releasing kind of periodically throughout the course of 2023. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope you look forward to them. And thanks so much for enjoying the Terrain of Magical Expertise and supporting my work. Take care and Happy New Year.